Hey everyone, have you ever felt like there's a bigger, stronger version of yourself just waiting to break free? Like someone who's more confident, more capable, more unstoppable? Well, that's exactly what Tony Robbins dives into in his book Awaken the Giant Within. In this video, we're breaking down the most powerful lessons from the book, the strategies that can literally transform your emotions, your relationships, your money, and your habits. By the end of this, you'll have practical steps you can start using today to awaken the giant inside you. And hey, before we dive in, hit that like button if you're ready to take control of your life. Trust me, this one's worth it. Part 1. You are in control. So here's the core idea Tony Robbins wants you to get. You are in control of your life. Sounds simple, right? But most of us go through life letting circumstances, other people, or luck decide our path. Robbins says our lives change not because of luck, but because of the decisions we make daily, decisions about what we focus on, what meaning we give to events, and the actions we take. Think about it. If you constantly focus on problems, life feels heavy. But if you shift your focus to opportunities, suddenly doors start opening. Here's a question for you. What's one thing in your life you could change today if you really believed you had control? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to see what you come up with. Part 2. Mastering your emotions. Now let's talk emotions. Robbins says, the quality of your life is the quality of your emotions. And that's huge. Most people let their emotions control them. But Robbins teaches how to take charge. Step 1. Identify your emotions. Are you stressed? Frustrated? Fearful? Step 2. Shift your state. Change your posture. Take a deep breath. Even move around. Physiology affects emotion. And step 3. Give your experiences empowering meaning. Losing your job? It can mean failure. Or it can mean a push to finally start the career you've always dreamed of. The choice is yours. Imagine living every day knowing that you control your emotional state. How different would your life feel? That's the kind of power Robbins talks about. Part 3. Beliefs and values. Your inner compass. Next up, beliefs and values. Robbins says these are like the invisible forces running your life. Beliefs are the stories you tell yourself. I'm not good with money, or I always attract the wrong people. Values are what you prioritize: security, freedom, adventure, love. The problem? Most people live with conflicting values. Want success, but fear failure. Want health, but love comfort foods. Here's the key. Identify your top values. Realign your beliefs to support your goals. Replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Think of your beliefs like software. If it's outdated, your life slows down. Upgrade your software, and suddenly everything works better. Part 4. Financial mastery. Robbins doesn't just stop at mindset. He talks money too. And he's real. Financial freedom isn't luck. It's about clarity, planning, and action. Here's what he teaches. Define what financial security means to you. Be specific. Take consistent daily action. Small steps, occasional big efforts. Master your emotions around money. Emotional spending? Not allowed. Remember, financial success isn't the ultimate goal, but it does give you freedom to focus on what really matters in life. Part 5. Relationships and influence. Now let's talk relationships. Because here's the truth. No matter how successful you are, life feels empty without meaningful connections. Robbins emphasizes, communication is everything. Words, tone, and meaning matter. Focus on contribution, not just expectation. Ask, what can I give, instead of what do I get? Model excellence. Want a great relationship? Learn from people who already have one. Quick tip. Instead of saying, you never listen to me, try, I'd really love if we could sit and talk for 10 minutes. That small shift builds connection instantly. Part 6. The power of decisions. Robbins drives home this point again and again. Decisions shape destiny. Every big change starts with one decision, backed by action. 3 principles for lasting change. Raise your standards. Decide what you won't tolerate anymore. Change limiting beliefs. Believe in your potential. Take massive, consistent action. Look at Robbins himself. He grew up in a tough environment, but transformed his life by deciding, learning, and acting relentlessly. And you can do the same. Part 7. Daily rituals and consistency. Big changes aren't one-time events. They're daily habits. Robbins calls these your rituals. Powerful rituals include morning exercise or meditation to set your emotional state. Journaling goals daily. Feeding your mind with knowledge every day. Think of it like training a muscle. But instead of muscles, you're training your mind, emotions, and focus. Consistency is what makes transformation permanent. Part 8. Taking control of your destiny. Finally, Robbins challenges us to design our destiny. Here's how. Get crystal clear on what you want. Vague goals equals vague results. Create a compelling vision, something that excites you so much, it pulls you forward. Commit to mastery. Learn, grow, act, until success is inevitable. Here's a truth. We overestimate what we can do in a day, but underestimate what we can achieve in a decade. Be patient, be persistent, and the giant inside, he awakens. So what's the takeaway? Awaken the Giant Within isn't just a book. It's a blueprint for living intentionally. It's about taking control of your emotions, beliefs, relationships, finances, and ultimately your life. The giant inside you is waiting, waiting for your decision, waiting for your action, waiting for you to step up. So ask yourself, what's one decision you can make today that could change your life? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a little awakening in their life. Until next time, take control, take action, and awaken your giant.